What do we need to know about Taeil's case? So first of all, he got accused for an SA offense, and it is stated that it was filed earlier this year in June, and Taeil was only investigated a few days ago as of recording. And considering the outcome and the reaction from not only the company but also the members and the group account itself, I feel it's most likely the case that Taeil is guilty, though it's technically not confirmed. It is most likely the case. And with that being said, with all of this happening, the timing is very rich considering the fact that in a few days, Korean women are planning to do a full-on protest about, uh, I guess the rights as women, women's rights in South Korea itself, and there's a lot going on right now. And the main thing is there's this whole thing called the nth room, where pretty much bunch it's basically just a bunch of people, bunch of men in a group chat who are creating deepfakes of women of various ages, as we can see here. Um, well, I don't know if the deepfakes are part of the nth room, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. And basically, oh my, the statistics. What? Okay, so they're basically getting nope, 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 nope. They're getting idols. So like it looks like these are. Oh my god, it looks like the photoshopping idols with AI or Photoshop into have making lewd images. And the worst part is they clearly do not care about the age of the women because a lot of them are still minors. Are minors that they are photoshopping. Not only that, they are saying some pretty heinous stuff about women and um, how they feel about women. And like clearly they it feels like they've never even met a woman itself, and you're probably thinking, oh, do they not have a mother or a sister or anything like that? Well, there's this story here where a woman got pretty much essayed by her brother because he was touching her inappropriately and was trying to film it. And she brought this up. This happened a few years ago, and when she brought this up pretty recently, she is still a high school student, which is it's really upsetting. And so it's Telegram where they're doing the deepfake stuff. We're at 220,000 men. That's a lot of people that are just really trying to get images of women without their consent, without their knowledge, doing such, which is just disgusting. It's gross. Like, what's the point of this? And there's statistics saying that about 45.6% of the victims considers self, and then 19.2% actually attempt to self, which is so if that doesn't show that you should stop doing it, and the fact that this is just absolutely insane, like they are literally treating these women like objects, like treating them like they are a lower being, treating them like they're some sort of toy that they can play with. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's like and like and I'm not saying that Taeil is a part of it. It is most likely not the case that he is. Apparently, the case was due to an individual that filed the case and that he was apparently spying on to make sure that they weren't um, gonna release the evidence or whatever. And yeah, it's just upsetting. And I'm not saying Taeil is a part of it, but there is still a chance that some celebrities could be a part of this, and that's we've had the Burning Sun, which was awful as well, and first indications that just shows with this and many other cases, we don't truly know what idols are like or celebrities themselves. We don't know what's happening in their personal life. We don't know how they think, what they do. So we need to keep that in mind. And also, we need to. I kind of want to use my platform to bring this to attention because, like, although my platform isn't that big per se compared to others, I still want to bring this to attention because although it's technically not my culture that I'm talking about, I still personally feel that this is just wrong. This is gross. This is just immoral. Like they're doing deepfakes not only of idols, but they're also um, getting unsolicited footage and images of their relatives to do so. And that's I just don't. I just yeah. I don't vibe with that. If to put it in simple terms, this guy sucks. Like report him. What is this? Papka. I don't understand why he has over 1 million subscribers. He's pretty much a misogynistic YouTuber that talks down on women. Like there's nothing better to do, and he doesn't even show his face. Like why? Like why? It's disgusting. And yeah, and like if you if you're seeing this of me trying to be like, oh, a pick me guy, whatever. Like women are literally attempting to themselves over this. This is a big deal. We shouldn't joke about this at all. And I really want to bring this to attention because as a straight man, have I treated women perfectly my whole life? No. I'm an ex-boyfriend for a reason. Like I know that I'm bad at communication. I'm way too private. I I'm just not that I've yeah, I've just not been I know I've not been the greatest guy towards women. I'm not a perfect man, let alone I don't know if I can call myself a good man, but I know I haven't gone to the extent of photoshopping idols, my mother, my sister, my relatives, and just random women into images for my own pleasure. Like, this is just absolutely wrong. Like, uh, I like looking at all of this, like this showing up on my feed. It's truly shocking that this is happening, and like with the mistakes I've made, like I understand the mistakes that I've made, and I still feel sorry for them, and I do feel bad for them. Whereas like these lads, they think they're in the right. They think this is normal. They think this is okay. When in reality, they are tarnishing lives of the people around them. They are just like the fact that like they just talk about this like it's weather. Like no, like you need to understand that like women, they're human too, right? And they're so and apparently like according to this statistic, also people that made this movie, made this book, absolute legends. Like yeah, so statistics show that 70%, 76% of men in their 20s and 66% of men in their 30s oppose feminism. Like I don't understand like being against like equality, like feminism, and like even like being homophobic and racist. Like why are you like they are just born like that? They are born the way they are. They are born with their gender identity, their sexuality, their culture, their ethnicity. Like they're born that way. Why do you gotta like insult it and talk down upon it when that's just how they're born? That's just who they are. We're all people. We're all just trying to live a good life here. Why you gotta bring them down by doing such things, even to your relatives? And oh, by the way, all these tweets are going to be in the description, so you can check them out yourselves, have a deeper look. I just want to bring this to attention and to let everybody know that, like, please be safe and don't harm each other. Is what I'm pretty much trying to say. Don't do heinous things towards each other. Do not stoop down to this level. None of this is worth doing. This is acts of people with no morals, no life, and this needs to stop. I hope that the women that are victims of this, um, they they get a better life, they get the justice that they deserve, and just for all of this to stop. And it's really important to bring awareness to this because I know my audience, majority of you, you're all into K-pop, as that's mainly my content, and this is happening to your faves. This is happening to your favorite idols who are very young, and all of this needs to stop. It's just upsetting. So this is a very heavy topic. It's very hard to me. It's very hard for me to put this into words. I'm trying to do this uncut just to show how I'm trying to process things. But all in all, please be aware of this. Take care of each other, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Women's rights. Women's rights.